So here is today's project. We got both minis and the skid steer. We've got to fix this hillside where the water is eroding down and washing out all these gullies. Hopefully I can dig through that rock right there. This is called Jurassic rock. It's actually a very, very hard clay, and it almost has to be hammered or blasted to cut through it. So we shall see what happens right there. But we're going to dig a 10-foot wide ditch through here, put riprap in it, and grade it out. Put a dissipator pad right there. All this is pretty much catching water off the top of this hill and running it down. We're going to take all the dirt, extra dirt, put it over here on the slope, regrade that to drain towards the ditch, and seed and straw it. Let me get up here with the mini and grade a ditch in. got my nice crooked ditch dug. Kind of had to follow the contour and work in between the trees and that massive rock right there. It come up closer to the surface over here, so we kind of had to kick it over there just a little bit. So it'll dump in, not quite in the center, but there's a tree right here that they wanted to leave, so I had to make that work. Right around 10 feet wide. It'll be 8 feet with rock put in here. Yes, we're putting rock over rock. This was kind of a decision on the fly here. Surface rock was so much, as you could tell, I could hardly even dig it. So what I decided to do, since it's pretty much you can do what you really need to make it work type job, instead of people freaking out and trying to get a hammer or break that, I'm just raising up the bank some, and I'll grade all this out once I put rock in. And I'm going to take all this dirt we dug from the channel and raise this side up and pretty much make a channel over the rock. It's not going to wash, it's not going to go anywhere. I'm still going to put some rock on top of it, but instead of trying to reinvent the wheel here, just kind of use your resources you got and make it work. So I figured that would be the best thing to do for that. And then the channel's going to come down here. We're supposed to dig out and do a dissipator pad down here, but it's all solid rock, so I'm just going to skim the grass off and put rock there on top. Tim's cutting a piece of fabric right now. We'll get that put in there and put about, I think they want to do 18 inches of rock. Then I'll take all this dirt, fill in right here, and get that raised up. Yep, about the best you can do when it's nothing but chunks of rock. that's where the rock's coming from. And it's got to be skid steered all the way down and around. And then up the hill. And then dumped into the ditch where I've got to place it. One of those where it's not very easy to get the materials to where they need to go jobs. And it's all on probably it's probably a 3-to-1. Just long ways up here. I'll probably go down there with the other Mini and help him fill the bucket up. I could have grabbed that, didn't I? Bringing the last of the rock down here. Got all this put in and that nasty dirt spread out and the rock packed down. We're gonna get a load of topsoil and cover it. I'll go over there and help him scoop that up. And he's bringing it up here and dumping it in the ditch. I gotta do a little dissipator pad right there, but I can't do that until we get the topsoil over here because I don't want to drive the skid steer over all that rock. Yep, it's coming along good though. Alright, we got a load of topsoil spread on the hill. Got all the rock put down. It's going to come to right here. We got to leave an opening right here for access for mowers around. So we stopped the rock right here. It didn't wash before, it shouldn't wash now. And in the morning we'll likely rake over that and get everything ready for seeding. One more load of topsoil and we'll work our way out of here. That should handle that water. No problem. All done. Got all the rock put in. Topsoil on the hill. Landscapers are going to landscape that. We got our ditch with a little sway in it because there's a big massive boulder up there we couldn't do anything with. So we just went around it. Water will come down here, dissipate right here and sheet drain across. They'll still be able to get lawnmowers and everything across to maintain the pond. Everything else is dressed up, seeded and strawed. Like I say, the landscapers are they wanted to do something with this hillside, so we got that ready for them. Got all the rock put in. That should take care of the erosion issue.